And today we're going to be talking about the Glock 27 Gen 4 and 40 Smith & Wesson and the Advantage Arms 22 conversion kit that will work on it. So let's start with the Glock 27. This is one of Arch's guns. Arch is a Glock dealer. He's got the whole spectrum of Glocks, and if he doesn't have it in the store because they go out the door real fast, he can get it or order it or whatever. But this particular one, I got the specs off the Glock.com website, and I'm going to show it to you in video right now. This is the Glock 27. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear the collective gasp of what we do when we get a handgun. That's right. We're going to clear it to make sure it's not loaded. First thing we do, drop the mag. Mag is empty. I'm going to pull the slide to the rear, checking the chamber, checking the mag well. This weapon is clear. I'm going to drive fire it so it cannot fire again. And the weapon's dead position. We're good to go. Here's the details on this particular gun that you can get from ANC Firearms and Hide & Hammer. The Glock 27 Gen 4 and 40 caliber introduces a revolutionary design changes into this small, light, accurate, and powerful pistol that so many law enforcement agencies have issued as their official backup weapon. The modular backstrap design of the Glock 27 Gen 4 40 caliber lets you instantly customize its grip to adapt to an individual shooter's hand size. And that's very important with me because I'm always teaching hand size, size of gun, so on and so forth. The surface of the frame employs the new scientifically designed, real-world tested G4 rough texture technology. Just get a better grip on the gun. It's almost like a stippling, I believe. It's a reverse type of stippling. Internally, the new Glock dual recoil spring assembly substantially increases the life of the system. This part I like a lot because I'm a left-handed shooter, and I'm always having to find aftermarket pieces to convert it over to left-handed shooter. But this one has a reversible enlarged magazine catch, changeable in seconds, and accommodates left or right-handed operators. It's a subcompact model. It's ideal for concealed carry and self-defense. It's lightweight, high capacity, simple to operate and maintain, reliable, reasonably priced with a plethora of leather and carry gear available. This particular model at ANC Firearms is $589, and it's a handy, handsome little piece. I want to go over some specs about it too. The length of it, if you're looking in the video from front to rear, the total length of it in inches is 6.41 inches. The width is 1.18 inches. So you can compare this to some of your other guns to see how it compares to you in size. The length between the sights, which is always important. Obviously, the further length you have between the sights, the better your sighting system will be. When the shorter they are, the more difficult it is to sight it in a gun. But this one here is 5.39 inches, pretty good. The height from bottom to top is 4.17 inches. The barrel height is 1.26 inches, and the barrel length is 3.42 inches. So a standard little compact barrel length, which is pretty good. The weights, when it's unloaded, is 21.89 ounces, and when it's loaded, it's 27 ounces. So that's still pretty compact and light. Trigger pull, which is very important, has a 5.5-pound trigger pull. Now, that's pretty standard. You don't want it too light, and you definitely don't want it too hard. If it's too light and you can blow on it and it goes off, that's not good. Too hard, you're going to snap the trigger, the gun's going to go off target. You're going to have low shots, most likely, or shots pulled to the left or the right. So with a 5-pound trigger pull, and they've got aftermarket stuff that you can add to it to lighten up the trigger if you want to. Trigger travel, extremely important. I talk about this all the time, is 0.49 inches. The worst thing you can have is an extremely long trigger pull. The more trigger pull there is, the more time there is for the shot to go low because you're pulling on the gun, pulling on the trigger instead of just getting a nice crisp break point on the trigger. The barrel rifling is a right-hand hexagonal, and the length of twist is 9.84 inches. Magazine capacity is a standard 9 rounds with an optional of 13, 15, or 22 rounds. So there you have a neat little package gun, good backup gun in 40 caliber Glock 27 Gen 4, and it comes with all the different types of grips that you can see here in the video. You'll probably see this video come up Monday. It comes with 2 extra mags for a total of 3, and it comes with a mag loader, which, after you practice a while, this becomes a nuisance more than anything, but it is there for persons who have weak hands, arthritis, injured hands, so on and so forth. Nice piece. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the next part of the product demo, and that is the conversion kit that goes with it. Not with it, it's a separate item, but you can put this conversion kit on this particular gun. And this is the Advantage Arms LE 22 conversion kit for Glock models 26, 27, 33, and 39. I got this information off of Glockmeister. The Advantage Arms LE 22 conversion kit is used on the following Glock models: 26, 27, 33, and 39. The kit is compatible with generations 3 and 4 Glocks. The features of the conversion kit: adjustable sights. The front and rear sights are removable Glock OEM sights. Original equipment manufacturer. That's just good to know. The real sight is adjustable for both windage and elevation. Last round lock open, which is great. The slide will lock open after the last round of the magazine has been fired. Our unique patented magazine design and heat-treated steel lock open inserts allows us to offer this special and desirable feature, which you can only find in Advantage Arms 22 Glock conversion kits. Internal firing pin safety. Glock incorporated an internal firing pin safety into their guns. We thought it was important enough to include it in our conversion kits as well. Our internal firing pin safety is designed to eliminate accidental discharges from dropping the firearm. The finish: all aluminum parts are anodized per mil A8625 with a matte black finish. All steel parts are heat treated with the black oxide finish, and the barrel is made from heat treated 416 stainless steel. The 10-second installation. I'm going to show you this in just a second. Installation is simple and does not require any modifications to your Glock pistol. Simply remove the Glock magazine, and the slide is outlined in your Glock owner's manual. Then slide the Advantage Arm slide onto the frame until it engages with the slide lock. Check to make sure that the slide lock is in its most upward position. Okay. Comment on the ammo. Do not use Stinger or any other hypervelocity ammo, and do not use Remington Thunderbolts. Certain ammo works better on certain guns. So if the manufacturer says don't do this for certain reasons, don't do it. Now let me show you this. Here is, in the video I'm showing to you, I'll show you what the box looks like. And I get this from ANC Firearms. He's got a bunch of these for different Glocks, and he's also got them for 1911s and Berettas, I think. Advantage Arms 22 caliber conversion kit model LE 26 and 27, and it fits Glocks 26, 27, 28, and 33. Now, first thing we do again, because I'm picking up the weapon, I'm checking to make sure it's clear. I've got to pull the trigger, pull the slide to the rear, pull the release levers down, and the slide comes off. The conversion kit slide goes on, and that was less than 10 seconds. That was probably about 5 or 6 seconds. So here you have a gun that looks just like the one you just had. All the bells and whistles are the same. So when you go to do your training with a cheaper caliber, a 22, you can get all the training in you want for a decent price, and then put your full size back on, the 40 caliber, and feel how the recoil is a little bit different, but you should be on the mark. So you have a great training tool. A lot of the times with these conversions, for example, like a 1911, they would tell you in the day before we had all these new conversion kits, go get yourself a Ruger Mark II or a Mark I, or get a H&R 22 pistol, because the angles of the grips kind of match that of a 1911. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. You can just get your Glock pistol and get a Glock conversion kit. It's the same thing. All the bells and whistles are the same. So it's a great product. ANC's got them. It's got them now. Go check it out. I believe it's going for $270, and that's a great price compared to what I've seen in other places.